Hello and welcome to the Leading Lounge. I'm your host, Dr. Justin Dubose. Here in the Leading Lounge, we talk with today's leaders and unpack lessons learned and being learned from a career of leading and communicating in their field. These conversations are designed to be both informal and informative, and we want to equip you with wisdom and tools to empower you as a leader where you are and where you want to be. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 51 of the Leading Lounge. So grateful you are here. Hope you've had a great week, a great month, a great day. Hey, we are continuing to look at chapter 12 of this great book, The Leadership Challenge. And for this episode, we're going to talk about a topic that's just fun. The subject is, how do you have fun at the workplace, man? How do you make it fun? How do you make it enjoyable to work where you're working, to be a part of the team that you're working on? It's one of the things that when I think back on my early years of not just being trained for the vocation and the work that I was doing, but also in the actual experience of it, fun wasn't really an ingredient that was talked about, I don't think ever. It was like, these are the things that you need to know. This is what you need to do. Go to work, show up, do your job, go home. That was pretty much it. But as I read again through this portion of chapter 12, I was like, man, this is exactly right. And so for today's episode, I want you to think about, how much fun do you have in the workplace? How much fun do you have with your team? How much fun do you build into the life and the culture of the place where you are? It's really, really important. It's really significant. It helps in a number of areas, helps with retention. It actually helps with productivity. People who, that old saying, work hard, play hard, right? That it actually increases people's level of productivity and engagement when they're at a place where they just have fun and they know that others are having fun, and they look forward to being there. So I was going to read you, this is from page 282 and 283 of chapter 12 of the Leadership Challenge. And the section is just, have fun together. Have fun together. First sentence in the section, fun is not a luxury at work. Fun isn't a luxury. It's not something that only some people get to have. Everyone should be in a place where they have fun. And when it comes to having fun, here's where I'll read you the section from the book. It says, leaders set the tone. You set the tone for fun in the workplace. When they openly demonstrate the joy and passion they have for their organizations, team members, clients, and even challenges, leaders send a very powerful message to others that it's perfectly acceptable for people to make public displays of playfulness. They know that in today's organizations, work is demanding, and consequently, people need to have a sense of personal well-being to sustain their commitment. It works for everyone when leaders show enthusiasm and excitement about the work performed. As Jeanette Chickles, Director of Telecom Operations with Polaris Wireless, shared when relating her personal best leadership experience, this is what she said: I like to have fun at work. Since you spend so many hours of your life at work, you should be enjoying it. Be serious and work hard, but you can find ways to celebrate accomplishments and sneak in a little lightheartedness when things are really intense. If your team is enjoying the work they're doing and they feel recognized for their hard work, they're more likely to go the extra mile when you need it most. And then this is not her quote. This is finishing this little section of the book. It says, what you preach and what you celebrate must be one and the same. If they aren't, the event will come off as insincere and phony, and your credibility will suffer. Any celebration must be an honest expression of commitment to fundamental values and the hard work and dedication of the people who have lived the values. Elaborate productions that lack sincerity are more entertainment than encouragement. Authenticity makes conscious celebrations and fun work, right? So, number one, for you as a leader with having fun at work, you have to be sincere. You have to have the joy that you're trying to, inculcate into others. Everyone can spot a phony a mile away. So, first question is, do you enjoy what you do? Are you passionate about it? Does when you get up in the morning to go to work, not every morning because work is a four-letter word, but do you look forward to it? Do you have fun? If not, you're going to have a really hard time, nigh an impossible task, creating a fun work environment and creating playfulness and joy within your team. So that's first question I would ask you to ask yourself. Do I have fun? Do I have joy? Do I like what I'm doing? And if so, express that. Find ways to express that if you're not already. Second question I would have you consider about having fun at work and creating a fun team is, do you have celebrations? Episode 50 was creating a culture that celebrates. Do you have celebrations built into your calendar? Do you have them built into your calendar? Last episode, which if you haven't listened, go back and listen. There was a story of a boss who would buy movie tickets at Blockbuster Movies for enough for the team member and a spouse or family member or loved one to go with them. That's a little more spontaneous, but do you have something planned? Plan some fun, just some celebration. It doesn't have to be work. It doesn't have to be efficient. You know, we plan once a quarter meals where we all just bring a meal, we get together, we sit down, and we just have fun. We just enjoy talking together. There's no other real purpose behind it. You can do other things, but just have fun, just sit down and eat together, you know? Have I've heard of leaders having team members over at their house. You know, they grill out, they'll set up a volleyball net, they'll throw a football, a frisbee, any of those things. Just have some fun. Have some fun. Do you have it put into your calendar? This is when we're going to have fun. The Army always cracked me up. They had mandatory fun days. You're going to have fun whether you like it or not. But you know what? They were fun. They were fun just to come together with team members and just have a good time. You know, eat some food, hang out, talk, have a good time. So that's the second question. Do you have fun built into your calendar? And the third question I would ask you to consider as far as having fun at work and creating a fun work environment is, are your celebrations genuine? When you celebrate things together, you know, because it's celebrations are fun. You get a cookie cake, you get some energy drinks, you know, some candy, whatever your team likes, and come together and celebrate your people and your accomplishments. Are they genuine? Just like, is your joy genuine? Is your celebration genuine? Do you really celebrate your people? Because again, they can spot a phony a mile away, and it turns into more pseudo entertainment than it does actual celebration. So if you need some help generating some ideas, reach out to me. I'm here for you. I would love to help you. As I've said often on the podcast, a lot of times getting started is the hardest part. Going from 0 to 1 is a lot harder than going from 90 to 100. So if you're at 0 and you're looking to move to 1, or 10, looking to move to 15, or any of those increments, admin@communicatetoCare.com. Send me an email. Would love to help you think and process through that. We'll just have a free consultation, see what you need, where you are. But yes, reach out. Creating a fun work environment is going to help your retention. It's going to help productivity. It's going to help cohesion, unity, all those things. It never hurts. Like we said last episode, you can't celebrate too much. So hope that was helpful. Again, if I can help you, reach out, hit the website, communicatetoCare.com, send me an email, admin@communicatetoCare.com. But I hope you're having a great week, and find some ways to just have some fun. Have some fun in the workplace with you and your team. We'll see you next time.